What's up, everyone? It's your girl. I am Kaya, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're talking Baddies USA, the cast reveal. They just dropped the cast tonight. Well, this video is going to be posted tomorrow, so if you're watching it on Saturday, they just posted the cast on Friday. And more of the same. Hopefully, they do something different because I hear they're trying to film this season next week, and I'm like, okay, can y'all at least give us a goddamn break? Apparently we getting Love Cabin, which I'm gonna do a separate video on that, how I feel about that. We got Love Cabin, and y'all can't give them people their shine. Like, why y'all trying to rush Baddies down our throat? Y'all could have waited till January to come to do this shit. But anyway, it's dudes like they gonna keep rinsing and milking it. And honestly, have y'all guys not learned that the Baddies wave is kind of dying? So you may want to like go back and regroup. Just saying. But anyway, before I get into my thoughts about the cast, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I know it's been a while since I've been on camera again. A lot of stuff been happening, you know, life has been lifing, and I really didn't want to like have a whole setup and get on camera and give you guys all this energy. So that's why I've been just doing my voiceovers only, and those are very quicker and easy for me to edit. But I just felt like being on camera today. So I know it's been a while since you guys see my face. It's here, and yeah. But anything else I gotta get into? Nope. Let's go ahead and get into this motherfucking video. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and get into basically, now mind you, this is a season. There's no brand new girls, there's no auditions. It's supposed to be like an all-star season, so it's just girls from different seasons that all came on this season. So it's kind of like an all-stars, which I don't understand why they called it Baddies USA, because y'all already been almost everywhere in the fucking USA, so you should just call it Baddies All-Stars. Just saying. But anyway, so I'm gonna go down each girl, give you my thoughts about it. I'm gonna post their pictures right here. This is the cast, and then we're gonna go on and so forth, right? So boom. Of course, like always, Natalie is back. Natalie's gonna keep coming back. Y'all know my feelings about Natalie. I said about in every one of my videos. Natalie's gonna keep being here, but that's my thing, Natalie. Like what Diamond's saying, if you gonna come on here and talk your shit, do all this stuff, and act like a cast member can get fucking touched. Like, you supposed to be the CEO and all this kind of stuff, the head bitch in charge, and these bitches be treating you like shit, and they be talking to you any kind of way, and it's like, isn't you look every single season ever since Baddies East, I want to say. Natalie has not been looking like an EP. She just gets like lamer and lamer and lamer and lamer as these seasons go on, and no one takes her seriously. So I just look at Natalie as a joke now. Really don't care about Natalie, but we know this bitch ain't going nowhere, and that's Natalie for y'all. Next person is Roly Poly Snack Mills. Now, very interesting. Roly said that she wasn't coming back. Like, she literally said like a few weeks ago, her and Natalie was getting into it on Instagram. And apparently from the tea I heard, her and Roly didn't fight at the reunion. Natalie and Roly was literally beefing with each other leading up to the reunion. And they said that Natalie and Roly didn't fight. So I don't know if they like came to a common ground, but they're still going at it with each other on Instagram. I don't know if that's just to hype up this season, and then this season they have a talk like they always fucking do, and then they become friends again. I don't know. But it's like, Roly's like, how many times are you gonna keep telling us that you're not coming back to Zeus Network? You're trying to do bigger and better things, yet you keep coming back. It's given that you very much need to check, because honestly, truthfully, I don't see no other network, no big corporate network, like, unless Roly goes to like a Now That's TV, but honey, that's you downgrading, honestly. No offense to Now That's TV, I love them, but going from Zeus to Now That's TV, that's gonna be you downgrading, honestly. I don't see no like big networks or no big companies taking Roly seriously. So she gotta do the show. She gotta get as much as she can, because when Zeus go down, and they gonna go down, especially what's going on with Love Cabin, I believe in my heart they gonna get sued. Just saying. But anyway, so when Zeus go down, she needs to make sure she has enough money in her pockets, because at the moment right now, Roly has nothing to fall back on. Didn't really mind Roly on Baddies Africa. She really didn't bother me, honestly, truthfully. But it's like, what more can Roly really bring to the show? I feel like Roly's storyline, like her overall journey on Zeus Network from One More Chance to Baddies, is run its course. It's like she has really nothing else to offer. And looking at the rest of this cast, who is besides Natalie, who else is she beefing with? She's cool with everybody. So she's gonna be again chilling like she was on Baddies Africa. Then she could have sat out this season. I'm not sure, but Roly's back again. I would never be a fan of Roly, but I can appreciate when, you know, she's not getting on my nerves. I actually really tolerate her on Baddies Africa, which is very surprising. So we move on to the next person. Of course, is Scotty. Now, I wonder how this season is actually gonna go with Scotty, because we know that Scotty and Lemon Pepper, if y'all didn't notice, they are now open. They are open that they are together. They be posting, they be booed up and everything like that. So I guess they got tired of hiding it, because like, again, after like what 3-4 years of this shit, I don't want to hide my relationship either. Like, so they slowly but surely started bringing themselves out. I guess good for them. I don't know. I really don't fucking care. I really don't feel like it's fair in my sense that if Scotty is with him and they're dating their boyfriend and girlfriend, I don't know what the fuck they are. Fucking, I don't know what they are. If Scotty's gonna be on here and which we've noticed for the past 2-3 seasons, if Scotty's gonna be on here getting protective, getting protected, and people wants to fight her and she hiding behind security, and if Scotty does get a chance to fight somebody, it's very obvious that security be holding certain people back and let Scotty get some licks in to make it seem like Scotty's actually whooping their ass when we know Scotty can't fight at all. So I'm really interested to see if she's even gonna be beefing with anybody this season, because you know if you beef with them and they're not gonna let you get touched, like that's boring to watch. That's really fucking boring to watch. So yeah, so Scotty's here. Like the only people like we noticed, I'm gonna get to them later, the big three is coming back. So unless you know she gonna be beefing with them again, I don't want to see that storyline again. I especially don't want to see the storyline of her and Big Lex getting into it all season long. That's boring as fuck. Y'all don't let Big Lex get Scotty like how she can. So I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. But Scotty's here. I just at this point have to get used to the fact that she ain't going nowhere. And, you know, she got on her knees and, you know, she got here. So bravo to you, bitch. But again, like I said, you're a hoe. I don't like hoes. And we're going to leave it at that. So the next person we have is Miss Tommy Lee, which I love Tommy. Not a special guest this time. She actually is on the official cast. Now, I wonder how this is going to go, because I don't know. I really hope it's not a thing where they're splitting up the houses and everything like that. I want them to be, every bitch has to either stay in the same house, or if they're going to be in hotel rooms, and just do that. I don't want it to be like where Tommy wants to come in and back in when she pleases. If you're going to be the cast member, bitch, you need to be there all the time. Like, you shouldn't, like, as much as I love Tommy, she should not get no special treatments. You decided to come here as a full-time cast member, so act like a full-time cast member, not a special guest. But yeah, I love Tommy. I don't know. I don't think Tommy's beefing with anybody, because her and Rolly done squashed their beef. Her and Natalie squashed their beef. Her and Scotty's somewhat cool. So yeah, and she's cool with everyone else. So Tommy seems like she's just gonna be chilling unless she makes some beef. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I think she's beefing with Tinker, because we know Tinker's coming back. So maybe, but honey, I don't want to see that. I don't see that. But yeah, so yeah, Tommy, love her. I don't know what to expect, what she's gonna bring, but I'm ready to see it, because with Tommy you can always expect the unexpected. So next we got the return of Miss Krishan Rock. Krishan has not been on as a full-time cast member, because we know she was a special guest on whatever season that was. She is now back as a full-time cast member. The last time we saw her was Baddies East. I think that's when she was pregnant. And then, you know, all the beef that was happening between her and Tasiki over the years. And now Krishan is back as a full-time cast member. Really don't know how to feel about this, because I'm not a Krishan Rock fan. I think I made that very clear on my channel and me on my social media, on my TikToks when I was doing reviews back then, that I don't like her at all. And it's very obviously right now that Krishan Rock needs a check. Like, she's really trying her best to like be like a big time streamer and be around all these streamer people and trying to do all that, and it's clearly not working for her. So, but also she has a child. So, and we know Krishan Rock, y'all can't convince me otherwise. We know that Krishan don't got money like she claims she does. I think she has money, but I don't think she has money as much as she did like 2-3 years ago, because I think she done spent it. You notice that she's not getting posted in the vlogs anymore. So, and I don't think she's had a song in like a year or two, because you remember she was in jail at some point. So yeah, no one's talking about Krishan Rock, and no one cares about what she's doing no more. So she has no choice but to come to Baddies, because honey, the industry has turned their back on her, because nobody in the industry is hanging out with her no more. Like, she literally has fallen. So she has no choice but to come back. Now, what she will bring, I don't know, because at the moment, I don't even know who she's beefing with. Like, she may try to like reignite some beef with Anna, because we know she don't like Anna. I don't know. But yeah, but it's like, maybe she might start something with these new girls that she don't know. I don't know what to expect from Krishan, because we haven't seen her get in a fight in a long time. So I don't know if she's going to come here and try to be a new person. If she is, that'll be good for her, because if she's going to backtrack and be like how she was 3-4 years ago, then I'm not here to see that. But yeah, good Krishan Rock, not a fan. I'm not going to be rooting for her, but at least she'll entertain me somewhat. So the next person we have is Anna Mac. Now, anyone knows me, I don't like Anna at all. I just think she runs her mouth entirely too much. And then I feel like sometimes she be copy pleasing. People can come in here and say, no, Anna, every time someone calls her out, she gets in the paint. Yes, she does, but at some point she does. But to me, it feels like she very much picks and chooses, because honey, Lex called her out so many times and she kept ducking because she knows Big Lex can beat her ass. So that's my main thing, is that she runs her mouth entirely too much. And then when people want to fight her, all of a sudden she's confused on why they want to fight her. It's like, girl, because you run your goddamn mouth. But what I will say is Anna is very entertaining. She is very entertaining. She does give us great TV. Now, one thing I don't want to see is Anna coming on another fucking season fighting Summer. That's what I don't want to see. I don't want to see Anna come on here getting into it with the big three again. That's going to be boring as hell to watch. It's going to be boring. It's going to be boring to watch. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Anna. And I'm also interested to see what's going to happen between Anna and Krishan. Because we know Krishan originally wanted Tasiki to beat up Anna on Baddies East, that was. Tasiki said no, because honestly, Tasiki beating up Anna, like, what would that look like? And, yeah, Anna was talking a lot of shit about Krishan on social media. So, Krishan never really and truthfully got to put her hands on Anna at all. So, I'm interested to see. Now, I don't know if she still held on to that, because that was 3 years ago. So, I don't know if she still held on to that, but I'm interested to see, because we remember if that was the season, I think that was Baddies Midwest. Somebody correct me in the comments. When Krishan came and had that sit down with Tasiki, remember she had said she didn't want Anna and Biggie to be there. So she has some beef with, so she still has beef with Anna and Biggie because of that. I'm not sure. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen, but I already know that Tasiki is not going to let Anna get beat up by Krishan. It's just not going to happen. I would love to see it, but we don't know. We shall see. We just shall see. So the next person we have is Diamond the Body. Now, Diamond. I love Diamond. I do. Like, even though, like, at some point in Africa, like, I think it was the beginning of Baddies Africa, she was kind of getting on my nerves, but then I came around to loving her again. Diamond clearly kept saying, like, literally at some point on one of the episodes of Baddies Africa, saying how all this is draining and too much. Literally said on Instagram that this is her last time being on Baddies. She's saying she's not coming back. The same shit she always does. She just like Rolly. Keeps saying how they're not coming back, and then when the Baddies cast drop, they there. At this point, Diamond, and I separate Diamond and Rolly, because Diamond, I see it for her. Diamond got signed to a label. So I'm thinking, okay, aren't you supposed to be working on some debut music so you can, like, you know, be great? Like, where's your Cardi B moment? Where's your Megan Thee Stallion moment, honey, right now? Why do you keep wanting to come back to Baddies? Like, I honestly and truthfully don't know why Diamond's on this season. I don't know what more can Diamond bring to Baddies? I think she's already done as much as she can. And it's like, I feel like on Baddies USA, it's going to be the same shit. Like, honey, are you going to be sitting here trolling and doing all this other kind of shit, trying to sneak people and trying to sneak Natalie and laughing about it afterwards and getting bruised up and all that kind of stuff, losing your damn teeth? Like, Diamond, like, what more can she bring to the show? I feel like her time, like, has passed. Everybody has their time. A lot of these bitches didn't have their time, and they don't need to be back anymore at all. Diamond, honestly, truthfully, do not need to come back this season. I do love Diamond. I'm still going to, like, you know, root for her. But it just disappoints me, because Diamond could be literally doing so much more, which Diamond, in a sense, is, because I do follow her, and she is doing bookings, and she's doing all that. But, honey, just bookings, like, honey, can't you do more? Like, why aren't you not selling out, like, not stadiums, but you could at least sell out some goddamn arenas or some shit like that, honey. You literally can be up there performing at big ass award shows, but you keep containing yourself to Zeus Network. And I honestly and truthfully don't know why you keep wanting to come back when you really don't need the show. I don't feel like Diamond needs the show, and I don't know why she's back, but she's here, and expect the same shit, basically. The next person we have is Sukihana. Now, don't jump me in the comments, because I know I got a lot of Suki fans that follows me. I really don't care for Sukihana, y'all. I really don't. Like, she did her shit when she was on Baddies East. Then the next season after that, she literally left. Like, they was promoting her that she was going to be on the show, and this bitch literally left. I feel like Suki feel like she's bigger than Baddies, and honestly, truthfully, I don't feel like Sukihana is really bigger than Baddies as much as y'all want to say she is. What music do y'all know that Sukihana, that's trending from Sukihana right now? Right now. She ain't on no Billboard. She ain't on no Billboard 200. I don't see her performing at the BET Awards, not even the Hip Hop Awards. I just think Suki is just an influencer. But honestly, truthfully, ever since she's been off Baddies, we really and truthfully haven't really heard much from Suki. At least I haven't. So, yeah. So, I don't know exactly what Suki would bring to the season other than just to be there just for a check. That's very much what it's given. It's given that she's going to be dipping in and out whenever she wants. And I'm not ready to see that. So, yeah, Suki, I kind of could have done without her. Yeah, kind of gonna know without Suki. The next person we have back is Biggie. Now, I don't know what it is about Biggie. I don't know why Zeus always wants to keep her around. It's like, because remember, she was on Baddies Timeout for Baddies Africa, and the bitch never came out of Timeout, which I was so happy about. And also, truthfully, if she did come out of Timeout, I don't think she would have brought anything different to Baddies Africa. It still would have been the same bullshit. But anyways, I don't know what the point, why Zeus continues to like to keep Biggie around. Biggie is not entertaining. She's not entertaining. She's a punk. She's scary. She cries and all this kind of shit. Now, I don't know what exactly she's going to bring. Maybe she'll surprise me. I don't know. I don't know exactly what she's going to bring to the season because we know her and Anna had that little fallout and they're not friends anymore. I don't know if they're going to rekindle, and if they do, I don't care to see that because I don't care for neither one of them. I don't know how close her and Tasiki still are. If she's going to start be like one of those bitches hiding behind Tasiki. I don't know if Krishan fucks with her because remember, Krishan didn't want Biggie and Anna at that little sit down. So I don't know what that's about. But we know somebody who I'm going to get into later she does have beef with. So maybe that's what that is. But them two going back and forth, it's going to be fun at first, but then it's going to get boring. It's going to get tired. I'm going to get to that person later. But yeah, I don't like Biggie and I don't care to see her. Like, I don't know why does Zeus want to keep her around? Like, what is she? Is she fucking somebody in production? That's what it's giving. It's giving Biggie is fucking somebody in production. That the fact that they keep wanting to keep her around from some odd reason, or they know that they can walk all over her and she lets them, and that's what it is. That's have to be what it is. I don't know what Biggie got on y'all, but I don't know why y'all keep insisting on keeping her on Baddies. But Biggie's here, so yeah, we got to deal with the season with that bitch. Okay, so the next person we got, Tasiki's coming back. I'm usually up and down with Tasiki because Tasiki is very, very, very boring. She's boring. Baddies Midwest, that bitch was boring as hell up until the reunion, like literally, and that's literally what she does. That's what this is what Tasiki's gonna do. I'm telling y'all right now. She's gonna come in here because if y'all remember, Summer had called her a Chester. Now, this is before they started filming for Baddies Africa, which I'm surprised that they didn't put her on Baddies Africa, seeing that Summer said that, but I guess they really just didn't want her in Baddies Africa for some reason. So this is what's going to do. It's given that Tasiki's going to come on here, and she's going to get into a little squabble with Summer because she has to get Summer back for saying that she called her a Chester. Then, apparently, like, after she beats up Summer, they going to end up being cool and talking it out and all that kind of shit. She's going to be chill and cool all the rest of the season until after the show. That show is airing, and she's gonna be looking on social media to see who's talking about her, who said something slick about her. She's gonna run with that, and then start saying that she's gonna eat them at the reunion, and then they gonna call her up and say, "Hey, we need you to come to the reunion. We're gonna give you $400,000 if you come and fight this bitch." And then at the reunion, she's gonna be ready to knock somebody out. Rinse, repeat. That's what she does every single fucking season. She gets into a fight. Then she's boring the rest of the season. And then after the show, when everything's happening on social media, when they're watching the show back and all the beef is happening, she want to get involved so fucking bad. So she says something slick and waits for somebody to say something slick about her so she can run with that. So then she starts beefing with them. So that's the fight that they're waiting for the reunion. Because you know at every reunion, they always got to clickbait us with Tasiki fight. Since she knows, and that's what's been helping her come back every single season except for last season. Even her fighting Dolly didn't help her bring back last season, but to a point, that's what was helping her. And then after she gets to somebody, they're going to come to the reunion. She's going to try to knock them out, make it go viral. And then she's going to try to think that's going to make her come back next season. Rinse, repeat. That's Tasiki. Yeah, expect nothing from that bitch yet again. Next person we have is Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn has literally been begging and begging and begging and begging and begging and begging and begging to come back on Baddies. This bitch gets into it with everybody on the show, be watching the show, tweeting the show. She just like Camilla, be tweeting the show, wanting to come back, and bitch, they finally brought her back. So honey, I hope you're happy. But y'all that kept begging saying, "Oh my god, I want Mariah Lynn back, I want Mariah Lynn back." Y'all did this. This bitch is gonna be extra fucking annoying. I promise you she is. I don't like Mariah Lynn at all. She's a culture vulture, and I don't like culture vultures. Yeah, and the only person I see her getting really into it with is Summer. That's a fight that's long overdue, because if y'all don't remember, Summer snuck Mariah at when Summer auditioned to come on her first season, she snuck Mariah. And funny enough, they didn't even put Mariah on the damn season with Summer, and they didn't put her on this past season of Africa, even though her and Mariah is still beefing. So now they finally brought them on here. So now that's a long awaited fucking fade. And the way Summer has gotten better with her fighting skills, it seems like Mariah's gonna get her ass beat. Just saying. Yeah, I'm not excited to see Mariah, but hey, she gonna be on here and I can read her ass like I always do. So that's Mariah Lynn. Yeah. The next person we have is Sapphire. I really love Sapphire. I love her so much. Now, I think her and Suki, they're cool now. So I don't know if they're gonna try to like reunite their whole duo and everything like that. I don't know, but it just seems like, I don't know when it's gonna come with Suki and Sapphire, but I do love Sapphire. I love me some Sapphire. I don't know why she wasn't on Baddies Africa. I don't know why she wasn't on there. But anyway, I'm glad that she's back. She's gonna give us some very funny moments. I don't know exactly who, if she's coming on here beefing with somebody, but you know, she hasn't been on the season with some of these girls, so she might get into some to a squad with somebody. And I feel like it might be somebody in the big three. That's what it's very much given. That's what it's very much given, because it seems like everyone else loves Sapphire. So I don't see her getting into it with anybody unless something happens between her and Mariah Lynn and that beef ignites, which I really don't care to see. I don't. But yeah, that's Sapphire. I'm love that Sapphire's back. So the next people you have, so I'm just gonna do all three of them together. So it's basically the big three is back. Summer, Lex, and Dolly, they're all back. Now, I love Big Lex. I love Big Lex. She was the star of Baddies Africa. I don't care what none of y'all say. She was the star of Baddies Africa. That bitch won all her fights. And yes, she won all of her fights. And I'm not counting that little fight between her and Fauna. That was very much a tie. But majority of the fights, Big Lex was whooping ass all season long. I love Big Lex. Now, Lex, I want you to come in here. Now that you see how you acted on Africa, come in here and just be a little like woosah, right? Unless you actually absolutely have to. And please don't come on here fighting the people we're gonna talk about later. And please don't come on here trying to like start that fight up with you and Scotty. I really hope if you and Scotty just don't like each other, then just don't like each other. Just stay out of each other's way. That's what y'all gotta do. But yeah, Big Lex is back. I love her. Bad Dolly's back. I don't like her. Like, Bad Dolly could have stayed at home. Like, I really don't like Dolly at all. I don't. And then Summer's back. Now, honestly though, I don't really mind. Now, it's, aside from her making that stupid ass ignorant comment, which it seemed like everyone forgot about, other than that, Summer surprisingly did not bother me this season. Dolly bothered me so much on Midwest and was opposite. Dolly bothered me so much on Africa, and Summer literally was trying to tell Dolly to calm down sometimes, which was crazy to me. So I don't mind Summer being back. But you know what, the big three, at them as a unit, like they really was like took over Baddies Africa, so it made sense for them to bring them back. So I'm actually not shocked all three of them are back. I'm just happy that Lex is back, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's them. I don't know how it's gonna go this season, because they was on the season with Baddies Africa and them new girls did not know how to fight. They on here, and also truthfully, the only fighters are Tasiki and, well, I don't know if Krishan can still fight. Tasiki and Krishan, that's really the only people that they would have to battle against, because they could beat, well, Big Lex can beat damn near everybody in the house besides Tasiki. I don't think Lex can beat Tasiki. If Tasiki and Lex got into a fight, it may be a tie. But I don't see Big Lex whooping Tasiki's ass. I don't. But yeah, all three of them are back. So yeah, another season with Dolly being now Tinkerbella. Don't like Tinkerbella. Now apparently Tinkerbella is coming on. 2 months ago she just had her baby. Honey, you come on here 2 months postpartum. Why the fuck aren't you at home? You need to be home with your child, honey. You leaving your baby, a 2-month-old, at home to come on the show to fight? Are you serious right now? I don't know. No. We could have left Tinker where she at. I don't like her. Like, I love Tinker on her first season. Not last season. Was that Midwest? Midwest, she was doing absolute most. All she was doing was riding behind Diamond's beef. And it was trying to find a storyline so bad when it came to Tommy and all that kind of shit. Don't like her. She can stay at home. I don't know what to expect from her. Like, I don't know if her and Diamond gonna come on here and try to be like a little duo again. I don't care to see it at all. And it seemed like she may try to like start up some kind of drama with Tommy again. I don't know, but we shall see. The next person we have that's coming back is Fauna, which I'm surprised that Fauna's gonna be back, because out of all the new girls last season, like she was like one of the last people I thought they was gonna bring back, because honestly, truthfully, I don't have nothing against Fauna. I actually do like Fauna, but Fauna is boring. Like, she really is boring. Like, literally her whole storyline this season of Baddies Africa was her fighting Lex and getting her ass beat. And then other than that, she fell into the background. So I don't understand really why Fauna's back, but it's given very much like how it was with Pretty P. Pretty P's first season, like no one was checking for her. Pretty P was fighting, I think she kept fighting Bad Dolly over and over again. People didn't like Bad Dolly, and people saying, oh yeah, Pretty P standing in the paint. Oh, we love you, we love you, love you. And people was literally wanting Pretty P on the next season of Baddies. Pretty P came on Baddies Africa. That bitch was boring, nowhere to be found. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Fauna. I really feel like Fauna is gonna come on this season, because mind you, Fauna cannot fight. If she was getting her ass beat by Summer and Dolly, she damn well knows she gonna get her ass beat by the rest of these people. So I really feel like Fauna's gonna try to be everybody's friend and just be chilling and just be happy to be there. And she's just gonna fall into the background again. And yeah, so I don't really expect nothing really much from Fauna. The next person we have is Tavy, which I don't know why Tavy is back. I don't know why she's back. I don't know why she's back. Tavy, one thing I will say, honey, don't come on here. Now, I heard that Tavy and Fauna and somebody else had jumped Lex at the Baddies Africa reunion. Now, if Lex comes on here because she wants her lick back from that, I won't understand. But after that, I don't want Tavy and Fauna to fight Lex at all this season no more. If Lex want to get her lick back from that jump, which she has every right to, do it. But after that, I don't want Lex and Tavy and Fauna. I don't want to see that storyline. I don't want to see them bitches fight. I'm tired of seeing Lex beat up Fauna and Tavy. I'm really tired of seeing her beat up Tavy. So I don't want that no more. Tavy, I don't really know what to expect for her. I don't even know why they brought her back. I don't know why they brought her back. I don't know if it's because she be kissing Natalie's ass. I don't know what it is. But she really was not needed. She was not. Cold Killer Ho. I really do love Cold Killer. I know I didn't like her at some point in Baddies Africa, but I really came around to really liking her. She was actually one of the people out of her little trio of her, Fauna, and K Rican. She was the only person that I wanted to see come back was Cold Killer, to be honest with you. Now, Cold Killer, I hope she learns some stuff, because I would hate for you to go another season of Baddies getting your ass beat. I'm just saying. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect with Cold Killer. I really hope she doesn't come on here like I said with the past people. I really hope you don't come on here fighting Lex, Summer, and Dolly again. I don't want to see that fight. I don't want to see that no more. We saw this shit all of Baddies Africa. It was Cold Killer, Fauna, K Rican against Summer, Dolly, and Lex. I don't want to go into another season seeing that with just one less person. I don't want to see it. 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 Yeah, and next person we have is Nunu. I really like Nunu, and I'm actually glad that she's coming back as an OG and not a replacement, because even truthfully, I really don't feel like we still really know Nunu, and that's what upsets me, because I feel like I want to get to know her more, and we're not really seeing that, and they're not really giving her the shine that she needs. So yeah, so Nunu, I really hope we get to see her shine more, especially because she's coming back as an OG. So and she's gonna, hopefully she lasts long and can hold her own. But yeah, I'm very happy that Nunu's here. And it's very funny how they got Nunu here, because you guys remember how people were saying how K Rican and Nunu kind of look alike, and K Rican and Nunu have been beefing, and K Rican's not here, and they brought Nunu in. Is it given that they're trying to replace K Rican and trying to get Fauna and Cold Killer a new person? The original, I'm guessing. I don't know. That's what it's very much getting. The next person we have coming back is Smiley. Now, I don't like Smiley. But Smiley, she be prank calling Biggie and all that kind of shit. She be doing some funny ass shit on social media that I just laugh at. So if she brings that to the show, I could find myself kind of like her. But Smiley is still, like, to me, very weird. Like, she's really weird. That's the one thing I can never really grasp with Smiley, because this bitch is weird. Like, she be knowing too much. I don't know who Smiley knows, where she be knowing everybody's information. She knows everyone's tea. She be knowing all this shit. I don't know. That's why she kind of scares me in that sense, because she knows too goddamn much. But not really that much bothered that she's back. We just got to see what she brings. The next person they got is Big Gretchen. Now, why did they go back that far? Well, not really that far, but, and this is because these things came back to back to back. It is that far. Out of all people, why Gretchen? And why bring her on here and not bring somebody that she had beef with? Because Jayla's not here, and her and Jayla fought multiple times on Baddies Crib, and she even the one that gave Jayla that bite mark. And why isn't Callie here? Because I don't know if her and Callie even cool anymore, because I follow Callie, but I don't follow Gretchen. So that's the thing, like, what's the point of bringing, like, it's like, are y'all trying to set her up to get her ass whooped? That's what's very much given. So it's given that she gonna come on here, because Gretchen still says the N-word to this day. Someone posted a video of her saying the N-word at a booking. She still says the N-word, all willy-nilly. And I don't know if anybody on this season is gonna check her, because she said it around these bitches. And the only person that had a problem with it was Jayla. And Jayla's not here to say anything. So I don't know what this is, but yeah, don't know why she's here. She could have stayed at home. I don't know why y'all got Big Gretchen on the show. Like, y'all really want views that bad, because y'all know bring some, like, if y'all really wanted that bad, y'all should have brought on Baddies Africa, because that would have been way controversial. But I don't know if they're trying to bring her back because they know she's gonna say the N-word, so they want that to go viral. But that's not good publicity. But I don't know. So Gretchen's back. Yeah. And last but very much least, we got DJ Sky. They gonna keep playing in your face, bitch. You will never ever really be a part of the cast. You will always be the Baddies DJ. Like, they literally put official Baddies DJ. Like, honey, you are just the DJ. That's what you always will be, DJ Sky. Like, you keep letting them play in your face, honey. It seems like you really need to check too. Yeah, DJ Sky. Don't care for her. Don't care for her. Don't like her. Don't like her at all. But yeah, she's here. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, y'all, so that was the cast of Baddies USA. Before I get up out of here, I do want to touch base on some people that wasn't brought back, or some people that was making a lot of noise who haven't been brought back. So first off, Ivory. Ivory's not back. Now, Ivory, I feel like Ivory hadn't gone online, like, doing all that talking, like, I don't know necessarily exposing, but like, girl, giving out, like, running her mouth way too much. It's like, Ivory, you really should have shut the fuck up. You could have had your spot. Now, I know she's saying how she loves being on Now That's TV, honey, but I don't know if Now That's TV is actually paying Ivory how much Zeus would pay her. Now, I know Now That's TV has the money to do so. They just don't pay the hood rats, basically. And Ivory has a bigger name to herself, so maybe they are giving her the money she wants, like how she gets at Zeus, and they have to cut a check. But, honey, I don't know how long they can really cut that check for you. And I really feel like Ivory at some point is going to regret it and won't want to come back to get that Zeus check. So, yeah, Ivory's not back. I know people want her back. I really didn't want Ivory back, to be honest with you, because Ivory really was irrelevant on Baddies Africa. And she didn't even come to the reunion. So, there's really no point in her coming back. Pretty P, she's not here, thank God. Like, I don't dislike Pretty P. I just don't care for her. Like, I'm not obsessed with her just because she's fighting people that I don't like y'all be doing. She really had no point of being here. So, yeah. Now that Pretty P is not going to be in here, I bet you she's going to slowly and quietly get forgotten. Like, let's see how many people support Pretty P that she's not on the show. Just saying. I don't know why ET is not on the season. Like, I don't know why the fuck y'all keep playing in my girl's face. Like, ET deserves another season of Baddies Africa. Not Baddies Africa. She deserves another season of Baddies, period. She deserves another season. I don't know why y'all keep playing in my face. Maybe I heard that they're trying to, like, bring, like, certain people along, like, as replacements. I don't know. I want to hope it's her. It'd be sad if she was a replacement because she was a replacement on her original season, but at least she will get to see her because she still has beef with Summer. Not Summer. Or was that Dolly? Or was it both of them? She has beef with one of them bitches. So I need to see how that plays out because I got to see it on screen. So I don't know why ET's not here. Who's another person? Oh, K Rican. K Rican. How does it feel, honey, knowing that Fauna got the call before you? If anything, if they were going to bring, because I didn't honestly feel like they was going to bring all of that little trio back. I thought they was going to at least bring one of them, and I thought it was going to be Cold Killer. I didn't think either Fauna was going to bring back, and I said, and maybe they would bring K Rican back because people like her because her little reads and her sayings and all that kind of shit. But yeah, K Rican, you're nowhere to be found. How does it feel? And I don't like K Rican. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like her. So when I saw that, I really just laughed because, honey, you did all that wolfing, and you're not even on Baddies USA. Fauna got a call before you. Yeah. And last but not least, Camilla, bitch. Camilla literally kept playing in our face, making it seem like she was coming back from Baddies USA. Talking all that shit on Twitter. Talking about some House B, y'all ready or some shit like that. Honey, we don't want to see another House B. Like, are you stupid? Camilla, how does it feel like? Camilla, at this point, you should just go away. Because I'm so sick of Camilla always sitting at home, sitting on Twitter, sitting on Instagram, sitting on TikTok, whatever the fuck she is, constantly talking about Baddies. Why the fuck do you keep talking about Baddies? They are never, if this wasn't Parent, bitch, they are never going to bring you back. And the only reason why they ain't gonna bring you back because, honey, when they expect you to come on here, they expected Camilla from Bad Girls Club. And you didn't bring us none of that, honey. You got Loki got whooped by Natalie. Then at the reunion, you got beat up by Rolly. And then all you do is sit at home all day on Instagram tweeting about the show, beefing with bitches on the show, hoping to get on the show. Mariah Lynn's back on the show and she did that shit. How did Mariah Lynn get past you? So yeah, Camilla, it's time for you to, like, in the words of Isaiah J, hang it up flat screen because Zeus ain't fucking with you. Yeah. So yeah, that's for the people that wasn't on the cast. That some I wasn't surprised, and some that I'm laughing at because y'all did all that and y'all not even brought back. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you guys this video. I am gonna do another video about the Love Cabin, how I feel about that, because Zeus, y'all about to get a fucking lawsuit. Did y'all not learn from Bad vs. Wild? But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a video. I'm gonna probably film it sometime tomorrow, so keep a lookout for that one. But before I get up out of here, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, okay? Continue to show love to my channel. Again, I'm trying to get more and more content out to you guys, and I may do Love Cabin. I'm not sure. I don't really know if I want to continue doing Jocelyn's Cabaret, to be honest with you, because it's really, like, lackluster. But I gotta think about it. But I'm gonna watch the first season of Love Cabin. First episode of Love Cabin. If I like it, I'll review it, but it's probably not going to come Sunday. It's going to probably come another day that week. But yeah, but that's all I got for you guys this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.